After their regular meeting held Wednesday in Toms River, the Ocean County Freeholders heard comments from homeless advocates.
We learned that many people found themselves displaced on the street through no fault of their own. We learned that despite the thousands of people who have received extended emergency shelter assistance each year through federal and state-funded programs administered by the county, thousands of others slip through the cracks because they are not eligible or have exhausted the short-term benefits they did receive.
We wound up with an eviction notice toward the end of our first year, and that led me to social services to turn for help. I'd never asked for help before in my life, so I didn't know anything about it, but I went to social services. They gave me TANF, which is temporary assistance for needy families, rental assistance, and food stamps, and the total was like $1,900 a month of assistance, which was great. What happened is they turned to my ex-husband and they sued him for child support. And the first time he wrote his first check for $560 a month, I think was what it was, they took away the rental assistance and the TANF, which equaled about $1,400 of assistance. So I was left with some food stamps and his child support and still unable to find work to afford my $1,200 a month apartment. We soon wound up camping. We wound up in a campground and we were homeless, my girls and I.
So in Tent City, you know, Minister Steve, which is right there, great guy, wants to take care of everybody. The town wants to sort of like, where are you going to go? That's not a good thing. I made a lot of money, spent a lot of money, and they look at us as if like we're beaus, as the word would be hobo, something like that. That's really not the case.
And I think the real mark of the true morality of a community is how we go about taking care of those who are least able to take care of themselves. And I would urge you to show the community that you do have the political will to establish the Homeless Trust Fund. And because that really is the first step towards solving the problem in Ocean County.